Hey everyone, Boom Shika here. Today I wanted to speak to you guys about a book that I'm reading. It's called The Big Leap, and he specifically speaks about this zone of genius. So most of us spend a lot of our time in the zone of competence or the zone of excellence. And we do this because it's a safe zone, It feels safe, it's comfortable, it's our comfort zone where we feel like we're doing a good job and we get accomplishments for it. So our boss tells us that we're going to doing a job, or our family feels like we're doing a good job. So it's that zone of competence or excellence where everyone else believes that you're doing a good job, and you are, but it is not taking advantage of your true genius. So it's not taking advantage of all of your talents and abilities. It's not truly what inspires you and motivates you and brings out the true passions in you. And that only happens at the zone of genius. Now, for the longest time, I lived in the zone of excellence. I was doing really well. My bosses loved me. My family liked what I was doing. And so in that zone of excellence, I felt like I was I'm making progress and I was accomplishing things, but I truly didn't feel like I was taking advantage of all of my gifts and talents. And I felt like something was missing. And you know that you are not in a zone of genius when you feel this kind of something is missing kind of thing, right? Where you have this idea in your head that you want to do something, but it feels like it would just be too hard, or it's beyond your capabilities, or it's something that is not accepted by society. In my case, it was that I wanted to get into the personal development field. That meant that I'd be doing videos, content, like things that I'm doing right now. But I knew that it would be a long process before I even start getting paid for it or recognition for it. I mean, it's going to be years, maybe months before it happens. And obviously, in that regard, my family might not be very happy about it. I had to quit my jobs. My boss wasn't very happy. So in all regards, I was making other people unhappy. But in my case, I am extremely happy to be doing what I'm doing, living in my zone of genius. It's hard, though. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, because it's so much easier to go along with status quo. It's a billion times easier just to say, okay, I'm just not going to bother with all that other stuff, and I'm going to do what people want me to do because it's so much easier. I don't want to argue with anyone. I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to make them angry or sad or disturbed. I want to be able to say to them, okay, fine, I'm going to go along with you, because the zone of excellence isn't a bad place to be. It's not like you're a failure or anything. You're actually doing good things. You're actually being a success in the typical society's way of looking at things. You'll have a house. You'll have a good income. You'll be able to go on a vacation a year, or 2 vacations even. So in that regard, it's not a bad place to be according to society. But if you look at your true self, and especially if you start meditating and realize the truth of everything, you'll see that it's a deadening place, because you're basically in your comfort zone and you're not progressing, and your evolution isn't happening at the soul or the spirit level. You're just living day to day, doing the things that you need to do, doing them well, but not doing them with passion or with your true self being involved, with your true talents and abilities. In that area, that zone of genius, it's a place that it's very counterintuitive, because you'll have to give up a lot of things in order to go into the zone of genius. You'll have to give up maybe all of the things that signify success to you. Your great job, your income, your house, all that stuff. You might have to give all that up to go and live in that zone of genius, because, like I said, it takes time for the recognition to happen. It takes time for it to come to fruition. And during that time, you'll have to give up a lot of the things that you had in your zone of excellence. And so it's a hard journey to undertake. And not many people will take it. I mean, it's just truth of the matter that 99% of the population will not undertake that journey, because it's just too hard. And it's so much easier just to live in your comfort zone. Even though everyone else around you might be telling you to do it, you won't be able to do it sometimes, because it's uncomfortable and it's difficult. It's a very difficult path to take. Myself, it took me years, a decade almost, to realize, okay, I have to take this path, otherwise I'm going to die on the inside. And I'm so glad I did it. And every day is still a struggle, though. I mean, I'm in the zone of genius, but every day I have these doubts whether maybe I should go back to the zone of excellence, maybe I should go back to a 9 to 5 job because it's safer, it's more comfortable, it's easier, a billion times easier. Just go to a job 9 to 5, get paid, be told what to do. So much easier than running your own business, because here I'm the only one who's telling myself to do work. I could spend the whole day just chilling on Netflix if I wanted. Obviously, I don't do that because I know what I'm working towards. But it is a difficult path to take. And so I tell people, be prepared for it. Be prepared for the emotions that are going to come up. Be prepared for all of that stuff that's going to come up from the inside out. It's going to basically tell you maybe you're not on the right path. All the doubt, the fear, anxiety, all of your shadows are going to come up and bang up against you when you're on this path. And you have to be really careful that you don't let them sway you, because a lot of people do get swayed by it and then they go back to the zone of excellence because they weren't strong enough. And so if you are prepared for it, if you realize, okay, it's going to happen, I'm not going to let it sway me. I'm going to stick with my zone of genius until it happens, until I'm successful in it, until I'm making money from it, until whatever that success point looks like to you. That is what it's all about. And I know this is a hard thing to think about because it's scary, but I'm here for you. And if you guys have any questions at all, please join my free Facebook group, The Millionaire Hippie, where we discuss things like this. So again, my name is Boom Shikha, and I hope this video helped you. If you guys have any questions at all, you can come over to my Facebook page, Boom Shikha Coach, or you guys can come to my Facebook group, like I said. Again, have a great day and a great week. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.